Today, I simulated 10 seasons of Cadillac in F1 Manager 2024. How good will Cadillac do against the giants of Formula 1? Stay tuned to find out. My name is Chris. Welcome back to CFRacing and enjoy the video. Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Chris here, otherwise known as CFRacing, and yes, I did take a little bit of I did take a small break from making a few videos for a couple weeks. I think I took 2 weeks off just after the World Cup, which didn't do as good as I thought it did. But hey, we're back doing some simulations, and today, guys, we got an absolute banger. We got Cadillac joining the F1 grid. Shout out to Weekos for giving me this Cadillac Andretti F1 team mod. It is a mod from his Patreon, so if you want access to this mod, you do have to join his Patreon. It is not on Overtake, but I got special access to it because we're friends. So yeah, that's super awesome. But today, guys, But just a little bit of admin before this simulation starts. First of all, if you're new here and you enjoy simulation content like this, hit that like button, subscribe, share with your friends, join the Discord. Links in the description down below. Also, for Cadillac, as the team principal, I named myself Otmar Safnauer because why the heck not? He's going to be the team principal. I like Otmar. For the drivers, the two drivers that are going to try to carry this team, at least for Season 1, the second driver is going to be American hero Logan Sargent. I did not decide to do Colton Herta or anybody like that. And the lead driver, I know he said he's probably not going to be driving for Cadillac, but I ended up going with Daniel Ricciardo because I want to see him back in Formula 1. I love Bobby Rick. He's awesome. Also, I decided to throw the Ferrari engine in the Cadillac car, just like they're going to be doing in real life. And with that being said, everybody, let's get into Season 1, which is going to be 2024. I added it that year instead of 2026 when they're actually joining in. But yeah, let's get into 2024. In 2024, Max Verstappen takes 16 wins on the year, 562 points to take his World Drivers' Championship, just like he did in real life, with Norris finishing in P2 with 3 wins, and then Sergio Perez actually finished third, so it's completely unrealistic. Charles Leclerc took a win, 335 points to finish in 4th, Piastri took a win to finish 5th, Carlos Sainz was 6th, Lewis Hamilton was 7th, Fernando Alonso was 8th, George Russell was 9th, and Lance Stroll actually rounded out your top 10. Ollie Behrman won the F2 Championship, not who won it? Gabriel Bortoleto, and Arvid Lindblad was your F3 champion in 2024, not Leo Fornaroli. Red Bull win the constructors title, unlike McLaren actually did, with McLaren in 2nd and Ferrari in 3rd. McLaren was 4th, followed by Aston Martin 5th. RB was in 6th. Cadillac, in their first season, they actually scored 73 points to finish in P7. Williams was 8th. They have Albon and Hauger because I stole Logan Sargent. Stake was in P9. Haas was P10, and Alpine with Gasly and Ocon finish in dead last. In the driver transfer market, Lewis Hamilton always goes to Ferrari in 2025. It's coded into the game. That means Carlos Sainz goes to Red Bull, Sergio Perez goes to Williams, Teo Pourchaire goes to Mercedes, Lawson and Valtteri Bottas both go to Alpine, Zhou and Lance Stroll both go to RB, Yuki Tsunoda and Esteban Ocon go to Aston Martin, Nico Hülkenberg goes to Stake, same with Pierre Gasly, he also goes to Stake, as I guess not a rookie, but Stoffel Van Dorn goes to Haas, and Antonio Giovinazzi goes to Cadillac to replace Logan Sargent. And heading into 2025, there is a minor technical regulation change to literally everything. Season 2, 2025, Max Verstappen is now a 5-time World Drivers' Champion as he takes 9 wins on the year, 473 points to finish in P1, with Oscar Piastri taking 7 wins, 427 points to finish P2. It looks like Piastri might be the best shot at a title fight coming up very soon. Lando Norris takes 5 wins, 342 points to finish in 3rd. Ricciardo takes 3 wins. Good job for Daniel Ricciardo, 3 wins back in that Cadillac car. He absolutely carried the team instead of Giovinazzi. He scored 3 wins, 289 points to finish in 4th. Sainz was in 5th. Yuki Tsunoda was 6th. Esteban Ocon 7th. Charles Leclerc had a pretty poor season. He was better than Hamilton, but it's a pretty poor season in P8. Lewis Hamilton was a P9. Giovinazzi was P10. Andrea Kimi Antonelli won the F2 championship, and I think it's Christian Mansell. I forgot his first name. It's Nigel Mansell's, I think, grandson or kid or something. He won F3. McLaren win their first Constructors title since, I guess, now 2024, but before that, 1998, with Red Bull in P2 and Aston Martin up into 3rd. I guess you get rid of Stroll and Alonso, and look what happens to the car. Cadillac is 4th, with Ferrari dropping down to 5th, RB 6th, Williams 7th, Mercedes dropped down to P8. Wow. Alpine ninth, Haas in P10, and Stake are back in dead last. In the driver transfer market, Charles Leclerc leaves Ferrari and goes to the Cadillac team. Romano as a rookie, it's one of those made-up drivers, or maybe it's like a sub because Ferrari has no money. I don't really know where this guy came from, but he's going to Ferrari, so they're going to suck. Albon is going to Mercedes, and George Russell goes back to Williams. Would you look at that? We had a driver swap there between Albon and Russell. And heading into 2026 Season 3, there is a major technical regulation change to everything, so it's going to be quite a big shakeup, I think. In 2026 Season 3, Oscar Piastri wins his first ever World Drivers' Championship as he takes 9 wins on the year, 450 points, and he just completely dominated this year. Max Verstappen took 5 wins, 349 points to finish in second. Lando Norris got destroyed by his teammate Oscar Piastri. He took 3 wins, 339 points to finish in P3. Yuki Tsunoda took 2 wins, 247 points to finish P4. Charles Leclerc, driving for Cadillac, takes 2 wins, 237 points to finish in 5th. Ocon also took 2 wins, taking 193 points in an Aston Martin to finish in P6. Perez scored 150 points, finished P7. Russell took a win. Where was he driving? In the Williams? Yeah, he was in the Williams. Good job for him. 141 points, finished P8. Hamilton, 126 points, finished P9. And Sainz finished in P10. Victor Martins, I think he's like 25 at this point. He is the F2 champion. And Rafael Villa-Gomez is the F3 champion. McLaren win their second Constructors title of the simulation, followed by Red Bull in second, and Aston Martin in third. Same top 3 as last year. Williams move up to 4th with Cadillac 5th. Ferrari 6th. I knew they were going to be bad with that Romano Hamilton lineup. RB 7th, Mercedes 8th, Alpine 9th, Haas P10, and Stake finish in dead last. In the driver transfer market, we have a Piastri Charles Leclerc driver lineup at Cadillac as Daniel Ricciardo is retiring from Formula 1. Andrea Kimi Antonelli as a rookie is going to be going to McLaren. Frederick Vesti is going to Mercedes. Also as a rookie, Teo Pourchaire goes to Alpine. Liam Lawson goes to Haas. Lando Norris goes to Ferrari. Fares, one of those made-up drivers again. Rookie, he's going to McLaren to partner Antonelli. What a young lineup they're going from Norris to Piastri to Antonelli to Fares. Yikes. Zane Maloney as a rookie goes to Ferrari as well. Oh my goodness. And Ollie Behrman as a rookie goes to Stake. And heading into 2027, there is a minor regulation change once again to everything. Season 4, 2027, Cadillac is on top, and Oscar Piastri completely dominated Charles Leclerc this season. I don't know why he fell off so fast in the sim. This is like the fastest I've ever seen Charles Leclerc fall off. Like, he's like 28 in this sim. Like, what's going on here? Oscar Piastri takes 18 wins, 512 points, finish in first, and taking his second consecutive World Drivers' Championship. Yuki Tsunoda took a win, 179 points, finish in P2, and Lando Norris took a win, 275 points, finished third. Max Verstappen took 3 wins, 256 points, finished 4th. Ocon's 5th. Charles Leclerc 6th. Like, what happened? I don't know. Is it right? Maybe it's a glitch. I have no idea. I don't know why he fell off that much. Teo Pourchaire P7, Gasly's 8th, Behrman's 9th, Antonelli P10, Arvid Lindblad was the F2 champion, and Oliver Goether is the F3 champion. Cadillac win their first ever Constructors Championship. So in real life, technically, it's 2027. It would take them 2 years, but in my sim, it took them 4 years to win the Constructors Championship with that Ferrari engine in the back, nonetheless. With we got Aston Martin in P2 and Red Bull in 3rd. Ferrari's 4th, followed by Stake 5th, Alpine 6th, RB 7th. McLaren, I knew they would suck. They dropped down to P8. Mercedes P9, Williams P10, and Haas with Sargent and Liam Lawson. They finish in dead last. Another created driver, Henry, as a rookie. He's going to Red Bull. I don't know why teams are hiring all these super young rookies. Maybe they don't have a lot of money. Who really knows with all these regulation changes? Lance Stroll going to Ferrari. Oh boy. Zane Maloney going to McLaren. And Jack Doohan, I believe, no, he was already in F1. He's going to RB. And heading into 2028, we have another minor another minor technical regulation change to everything once again. 2028, Oscar Piastri dominated once again as he took 20 wins, 512 points to finish in P1. Charles Leclerc had a better season this time. 1 win, 359 points to finish in P2, but he wasn't even close to Oscar Piastri. Lando Norris took 240 points, finished 3rd. Logan Sargent in that Haas took 2 wins, 206 points, finished 4th. Max Verstappen took 161 points, finished 5th. Ollie Behrman, 157 points, finished 6th. Zhou finished in P7. Liam Lawson finished 8th. Teo Pourchaire finished P9. And Jack Doohan, not doing too bad, he finished P10. Gabriele Mini was the F2 champion, and Sebastian Montoya, if you don't know, that's Juan Pablo Montoya's kid. He won the F3 championship. Cadillac win their second consecutive Constructors title, followed by Haas, wow, in P2. They moved up 9 spots. Looked like Sargent and Liam Lawson carried. Good job for them. With Ferrari in 3rd, you look at that. Top 4 was all Ferrari engine cars. I wonder what car had the best engine this season. Who knows? Stake was 4th, followed by RB 5th, Alpine 6th, Red Bull P7, Mercedes P8, Williams P9, Aston Martin P10, and take a look at this. We have McLaren in dead last. Kind of a very interesting constructors title here, with the top 4 teams being Ferrari engines. Then we have the RB, which is Honda, then Renault, and then Honda, and then 4 Mercedes engines. Very interesting there. In the driver transfer market, Ollie Behrman is going to Cadillac to replace Charles Leclerc, so we're going to have a Piastri-Behrman driver lineup. Subaru, don't know who the heck this guy is. He's going to Stake as a rookie. Logan Sargent goes to Mercedes. Albon goes to Haas. Esteban Ocon goes to Mercedes. Max Verstappen goes to Aston Martin. Ooh, that's going to be a spicy one. Zane Maloney goes to Red Bull. Carlos Sainz goes to Stake. Nor, another rookie, goes to McLaren. Vesti goes to RB. Sonoda goes to Alpine. Gabriele Mini, also as a rookie, goes to Aston Martin. And we have another minor technical regulation change to every department. In 2026, Oscar Piastri has won his 4th consecutive World Drivers' Championship as he takes 17 wins on the year this time, 576 points finish in P1, and Ollie Behrman, his teammate, takes the other 7 wins. He takes 451 points finish in P2. Cadillac kind of dominated with over 1,000 constructors points, but we won't look at that. Lando Norris took 300 points, finished 3rd. Lance Stroll was 4th. Teo Pourchaire was 5th. Ocon 6th. Logan Sargent was 7th. Max Verstappen P8. Joe P9 and Gasly P10. Jack Crawford was your F2 champion, and this guy named Power, he's a made-up driver, I guess. He is your F3 champion. Cadillac, like I said, dominated, win the 3rd straight constructors, followed by Ferrari P2 and Mercedes 3rd. Alpine was 4th, followed by Williams 5th. Aston Martin 6th, Red Bull 7th, Haas P8, McLaren P9, RB 10th, and Stake finish in dead last. In the driver transfer market, Antonelli is going now to drive for Ferrari. That moves Charles Leclerc out of free agency. He goes to McLaren. So does Gabriele Mini. He also goes to McLaren. Valtteri Bottas has somehow appeared out of nowhere, goes back to Aston Martin. Zach O'Sullivan as a rookie goes to Stake. And Arvid Lindblad as a rookie goes to Williams. That should be a pretty solid driver lineup for them. And heading into Season 7 at 2030, there is another minor regulation change to all departments. Season 7, 2030, Lando Norris finally stopped Oscar Piastri from winning World Drivers' Championships. He took 6 wins on the year, 378 points, and he brought glory back to Maranello. Good job, Lando Norris. Can't believe I'm saying that. Oscar Piastri took 7 wins, 351 points, finished P2, and we had a title fight between the 2 former McLaren teammates. Antonelli took 4 wins, 319 points, finished 3rd. Behrman took 3 wins, 265 points, finished in P4. Max Verstappen took 2 wins, 256 points, finished in P5. Vesti took 2 wins, 160 points, finished in P6. Ocon finished P7. Valtteri Bottas came back to Formula 1 and took a win, 110 points, finished P10. 110 points, finished P8. Logan Sargent scored 109 points, finished P10. And Joe scored 94 points, finished in P10. Dumont, made-up driver, 1 F2. And Tanaka, another made-up driver, 1 F3. Ferrari win their first Constructors title since 2008, and it is beautiful, with Cadillac in P2 and Aston Martin in 3rd. RB was 4th, followed by Mercedes 5th, Red Bull 6th, Haas P7, Williams P8, McLaren at P9, Alpine P10, and Stake finish in dead last. In the driver transfer market, Zane Maloney goes to Mercedes, Jack Doohan and Logan Sargent both go to Red Bull. Calvo goes to Ferrari as a rookie, made-up rookie. Crossland as another made-up rookie, goes to Alpine. Russell goes to RB. Lando Norris goes to Aston Martin, and that's supposed to say Dumont, not Dumont though, I spelled that wrong. Rookie goes to Stake, and Teo Pourchaire goes to Haas. And heading into 2030, Season 8, there is a major technical regulation change to all departments, so the grid will probably shake up a little. Season 8, 2030 wasn't really a shake-up. Cadillac dominated once again, scoring exactly 1,000 points. That is fantastic. Oscar Piastri scores 15 wins, 596 points, finished P1. He's a 5-time World Drivers champion. Ollie Behrman, unfortunately, probably would win a championship any other season except Piastri, is overpowered in this game. He took 7 wins, 431 points, finished P2. Logan Sargent's been doing pretty good. He took 2 wins, 298 points, finished 3rd. Antonelli 4th, Doohan 5th, Joe in 6th, Arvid Lindblad in P7, Max Verstappen 8th, Teo Pourchaire 9th, Gabriele Mini P10, Herman F2 champion, and Yamazaki is the F3 champion. Cadillac win their 4th Constructors title of the simulation. They're doing fantastic for a made-up team, followed by Red Bull in P2 and Williams in 3rd. Ferrari 4th, followed by Aston Martin 5th, McLaren 6th, Haas P7, Mercedes are P8, Stake P9, Alpine P10, and RB finish in dead last. In the driver transfer market, Ollie Behrman is leaving Cadillac and is going to Ferrari to partner Andrea Kimi Antonelli. Max Verstappen takes Ollie Behrman's spot at Cadillac. Patel, rookie, he is going to Aston Martin to replace Max Verstappen. Dumont is going to Alpine, and Crossland is going to Stake. And heading in to season 9 2032, there is another major technical regulation change to all departments. After another major technical regulation change, Cadillac and Oscar Piastri come out on top again. And yes, I know it says 7 World Drivers' Championships. I messed that up. He actually has 6 at the moment. We'll see next season. Piastri takes 9 wins on the year, 463 points finish in P1. Logan Sargent took 5 wins, 386 points finish in P2. Max Verstappen took 4 wins, 268 points, finished 3rd. Teo Pourchaire took 4 wins, 250 points, finished in 4th. Zhou took a win, 230 points, finished 5th. Doohan spelled his name wrong, he's 6th. Behrman took a win, 150 points, finished P7. Lindblad P8, Dumont P9, Norris P10, Zunija, I think it's how you would say that. I don't know, made up driver. And then we got Bianchi. I don't know if that's Bianchi's cousin or something. But yeah, Jules Bianchi's, the name's back. That's awesome. He won F3. Cadillac win their 5th World Drivers or Constructors Championship of the simulation, followed by Red Bull P2 and Williams in P3. Haas P4, followed by Ferrari P5, Alpine P6, Aston Martin P7, McLaren P8, RB P9, Stake P10, and a Mercedes down in dead last. That is hilarious. Montero, another created rookie, goes to Mercedes. Gabriele Mini goes to Red Bull. Zhou goes to Red Bull. Arvid Lindblad and Zunija goes to McLaren. I cannot never pronounce that name. Oliveira, another rookie, goes to RB for the last season. Doohan goes to Aston Martin. Zane Maloney goes to Stake. Ocon goes to Williams. So does Logan Sargent. And at the end, the final transfer of the video, Frederick Vesti goes to Haas. And heading into season 10, there is another minor technical regulation change. And in season 10, Oscar Piastri actually becomes a 7-time World Drivers Champion. I forgot to get points for this, my bad. He takes 10 wins on the year. Max Verstappen took 5 to finish P2. Teo Pourchaire took 5. Zhou took 3, and Ollie Behrman took a win. Where, I don't know who that is, won F2, and Brun, another champion, he won F3. Congratulations. Cadillac won their 6th Constructors title of the simulation, followed by Red Bull P2 and Haas in 3rd. Ferrari finished 4th, followed by Williams 5th, RB 6th, McLaren P7, Alpine P8, Stake P9, Aston Martin P10, and Mercedes still finished in dead last. But now, guys, let's take a look at the final stats for all 10 years. So now at the end of all 10 seasons, Cadillac won 6 World Drivers Championships. Cadillac won 6 World Constructors Championships. Red Bull won 3, and Ferrari somehow actually won 1, I believe. And then in terms of World Drivers Championships, Oscar Piastri took 7 World Drivers Championships. Max Verstappen took 2, and Norris won 1. Piastri has matched Michael Schumacher and Lewis Hamilton for World Drivers Championships, but can he beat him in wins? Yes, he did. Oscar Piastri, currently the greatest of all time at the moment if this simulation ended like this today, 113 wins and 7 World Drivers Championships. That's probably the greatest sim I think I've ever seen from a driver. And F1 Manager is actually really competitive, so that's kind of crazy. Max Verstappen took 43 wins. Ollie Behrman took 19. Norris took 18. Sargent and Teo Pourchaire both took 9. Leclerc only had 5 wins in simulation, which is quite disappointing. Antonelli and Zhou both had 4. Ricciardo and Tsunoda had 3. Ocon and Perez and Vesti had 2. Russell and Bottas all had 1 win. So, guys, that is going to wrap it up for today's simulation. If you guys did enjoy and you want to see more simulations like this, like I said, hit that like button, subscribe, share with your friends, join the Discord. Links description down below, and I'll see you guys next time.